Hey, hey, we're back. Uh, Trying to get this thing set up again. We're back streaming. I just had to go do some things, you know. Oh, okay, it's there. And we're gonna work on the Chrome extension again. So last we got off, we were doing this. So look, I can draw on this layer. But if I create... What? If I create and... Let me reset, hold on. What? Let me retry it again. Can I get content? Okay, I get it now. So I don't know why it places it twice. Yeah, it does it twice. We're gonna have to fix that. Alright, hold on. I gotta close these tabs. What's up, Josiah? How you doing? So it runs it twice for some reason. And I think that has to do with update layout. Current array. So we did a lot of changes to this earlier this morning. We did changes this morning because of how it was laid out. So hold on, let me open the stream on my phone so I can see what's up with the stream, if it's all good and all. Stream this morning went good. We got lots done. This one's also gonna be just a 3-hour stream because I gotta do things later. But I think tomorrow... What's up, Pro Drift? How you doing? I'm streaming again. Let me get this thing. Alright, so I got the stream open on the side here. Alright. We raised to 8.4. Hey, that's... Yeah, it is good. You know, it might be slow, but you know, it's all good. I'm trying to make it so like I don't worry about the sub count as much anymore, because I think for the January, it was like one of the biggest things. I was like, oh my gosh, it's going up so quickly. Now it's kind of slowed down a bit, so I've kind of, you know, slowed down a bit. All right. So we changed the code up a lot actually. And one of the things is update layout. We had to fix. So here, current array dot length. It runs this twice actually. What made me start this channel? I honestly don't know. I don't know because I've had this channel for I think 6 years, maybe longer. And you know, I was only a kid, so, or like I was like 15 or something. Alright, let me check. Current array has 1. So when I draw, current array dot length will have 2. I think this needs to be 1. Images dot after. I think this needs to be 1. So we pick a color, we pick this, we draw. Okay. But hold on, it skips 1 down here. Oh, you can't see, but it says 2 and 3. So let me open up the console and see why. I had the channel for a year. Interesting. It's surprising that people are still making YouTube channels, because I feel like everyone at least once in their life has had a YouTube channel created. What are we doing? Current array. Current array equals 3. So current array 0 would be the JPEG. And then 1 would be this. So it's appending twice to the current array. In which window.layer selected. So when we push here, but this isn't looped. It isn't in a loop, so why does it push twice? Because this is one thing I don't understand here. So we do the update layout as it should, but current array, so wait, that does have to be 1 or 0. That does make sense. This up here doesn't make sense. Oh, is it layer 1.push? Is it this? Hold on, I think so. Layer 1.push would be here, in which we have to have there because it's the first layer. So we push the image to layer 1, in which it does, but it pushes it twice. Because of this. Oh, no, it's because of that. So now this should be normal. So if I draw this 1, 2, 3, and then new layer 1. So we want to change the hover actually. So we want to change it when you hit new layer, it creates the new history here. So we want to update the layout with the new layer. So let me do, where's update layout? Change layers, we're gonna have to do update layout. So update layout here. Current array equals length. So if we change it, we're gonna do let me do this. If we do this, we're gonna need to do change layers here. At the end of this, let's run update layout. Because, and then new layer, let's say new layer here. So at the end of this, let's do this. And then we'll fix the other thing with the hover. Alright, so when I hit new layer, it doesn't update change layers, update layout, current array X. Well, current array should have 0, so it shouldn't. Current array has 0. Else if current array dot length equals 0, let's just clear this. So where's the, let me see here. Load images here. We're just gonna empty it. So then when we draw, it should work. So let's try this. So new layer. When I draw, oh, you can't see it. Yeah, you can see it somewhat, but you can't exactly see what it is. But yeah, so how come the hover, when I click on it, image change? Here, image change, can selected layer, which we have, which should be 2, c dot can't, so let's just change this to canvas. We draw the image here. This, I think, is where it makes the mistake here. Because image source equals new image. Then we're gonna do, instead of this, element by ID, we get cannot read property of get context. Get element by selected layer. Let me see, selected layer should be 2. It does equal 2. And then canvas, we have a canvas 1 and 2 here. So canvas 2 should be accessible. Let me just check. So canvas 2, oh, it's a capital C. Interesting. This, I think, will mess up, because layers 1, document get element, let me see what. Layers 1 is this. We should change this to layers plus selected layer. So I think this will work. I feel like, let me just take this out real quick, because I feel like that's redundant. So let's try this. So create a new layer, pick a color, say we draw. This is the blank, this is the first one. So if we click this, It's not working. Why is it not working? Oh, see, this works. So if I go back, go forward, that works. But when I go to here, it doesn't work. Why? What's the difference? What are these? These are images, images, images 0, images 1. So when I click on this, numbers 1 and 2, but what changes, like what is the difference here? There shouldn't be. Images 0, images 1. So then why can't I hover over them? What the heck? It broke. It broke. How do I... Do you game dev? I know game dev. I don't do it though. Bruh, this thing broke. Did it close? No. Hold on. I gotta force it to close. Wait, I can't force this to close? Oh my gosh, I really don't wanna. Hold on, what? Oh, it closed. It closed. It finally closed. Why did it do that though? So, oh wait, but it loses its hover. Let's reset this. Oh my gosh, the reset needs to be fixed. Oh, the reset needs to do, okay. So let me do this and let me see what this is, because whenever I create a new one, this disappears off of it. Is it images? Well, when I, so, hold on. Add class selected to hover, layer images. Oh, images is right here. Mouse over, add class image outline. Oh, here, selected to hover. Update hover. So when we draw, this is for, okay, so we need this, but is this anywhere else? No. We need this literally to be right here. And then the reset image. So when we do the reset, so a current array, layer, I guess layer 1 we do. Hold on. we say layer 1. What the heck do we have for current array? So we have nothing here. We don't need this, I don't think. Because we should be doing this. Wait, it says get item original image canvas dot, oh, so can here. So here, and then I guess we do plus selected layer here. I guess we could do current array. I don't know what. Oh, I know what that's for. That's for the changes, I believe. So let's try this again. Take a color. We draw. We still can't update hover is not defined. Interesting. Because I believe well, if update hover is not defined, can't we just do this? Alright, let's try this again. Keeps opening on a different window. So we draw. Why does it say it's... Go back over. Why does it still say it's there? I thought I took it... Oh, that's for new layers. Oh. Alright, hold on. Where's the... Alright, so let's try this again. Do this. What? It doesn't hover. Why doesn't it hover? Let me see. It doesn't add the listener. Why is that? Layer images. Oh, layer images. I want to do images. Been doing the wrong ones here. Alright. We draw. Alright. I don't like that blue, so I'm gonna do light blue instead. Because it just looks a lot better. That dark blue just looks terrible. Alright, so now that we have, look, so we could do this, and if we hit new layer, we have a new thing here. Wait, one of these blues, this is supposed to be, hold on, let me update that. I think that's supposed to be a different type of blue. Yeah, that's supposed to be that blue. Alright, so look. I do this. We can change between these. If I hit new layer, it creates that. But if I go here, So look, when I choose this, I think we should be updating this image here. Cause like, let me just show you real quick. So you see the image there? When I click on this, it doesn't update that image. I think we should do that. It shouldn't be that hard, because I think, let me check the code. When we do a new layer, it literally just, what does it create? Let me, hold on. And I want to add like a border, a black border to this, so you can see what the hell it is. Because, alright, so, what is this? This is an image in which these are also images. So the image should be based on the one we click on. So when we click on this, let me see, is it the image? A selected image. What the hell's the variable? So we want to update when we, the fuck was that? Selected images. Image change. I believe so. Image change changes the oh, okay. Image source. So this layers, is that the ID? Because if we need to change the image, let me see. Layer, aha. This makes sense now. So let's look at this. So when we do this, it does change between the two now. Now if I do this, I want to add a border to that. Let's add a border. What is this? It's gonna be this, layer images. We add a border, 1 pixel solid black. We're gonna add a 2 border layer images. Like that. Now, this, when we select it, this should be, this needs to be fixed. So look, if I click and it breaks, it broke. Why does it break like that? Change layers. Unclick. Layers.z. Do we really even need, well, we need this to update it. But this is what breaks it here. If selected to length. What if we might need to change this? Oh. It's already set as a... Do you like Snickers? It's an alright candy bar. I don't really eat them. I'm trying to think. How does this work? So why does it break? That's what I don't understand here. It like breaks and like maybe we need to add like a second in between. So let me check something here. So like if I do new layer and I switch between them, it breaks. Does it? What's up, Thio Pan? How you doing? Yeah, see, it breaks here. So I think we should add a delay to this here. So we could do set timeout function, and I think we're gonna do this here, and we're gonna add like a 1 second delay. So if we add a 1 second delay, then it shouldn't have an issue. So let me show like the difference here. What? Cannot get context window. What does that say? Hold on. What is your definition of insanity? I don't know. The dictionary definition? If I draw, hit new layer. It says, cannot get context. Why? Is it because of this? Cannot get context, selected layer window. I think maybe it might be because of this. But yeah, the dictionary definition is what I think insanity is. Hold on. It's what you're doing right now? No. You just don't believe in yourself. Anyone could do this. Is it possible to break this? Alright, so that's fixed. This, I don't know on the other hand, what the hell this is. Oh wait, I got a text message. It's a spam text message. So, with this, if I go back, there's nothing to go back on. So, when we go back, Here, go back. Current array, current position, +1. So we need a current position for each one then. Because current position is going to be different for each yeah, the whole thing broke. But the current position is going to be different. So I think we're going to need to create another array for the current positions. So we're going to do this. We're going to do variable layer curve position. And we're going to do because we have layers, we know which layer is selected. So when we do create image, this layer 1 pushes that in there. So what we need to do is how do I do this? Layer current position 0. So we're going to start with -1 in here. So when, let me, hold on, comment this. If we do current position, we do current position 0, or selected layer -1. Selected layer -1. Current position. This is for reset, right? Yeah. Current. Wait. Selected layer -1. So then, where's current position? Here we do selected layer. And then this. Hold on, let me just do this. No, we do have to do it like this. So where you at, man? Just been doing some things. Going through some stuff. Yeah, I see your message. I hope this works. I left Shofu Cord because, like, I mean, Discord already is a distraction from a lot of what I need to do. And I don't know. I just got bored in there. I don't know. And I felt weird because, like, you know, I was like, yo, anyone want to play this game? And then everyone just ignores me. And then, you know, all of a sudden the next day they're all playing Jackbox, and I'm just like, okay, now y'all want to play a different game? You know, it's alright, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those things, like, I just felt like, you know, I've always been ignored like that. So, it's not the first time that that's happened, so it doesn't affect me that much. But, I don't know. Because I don't, like, everyone in there thinks I also want to be the center of attention, too, and it's like, I don't know. I just, maybe it's true. I just don't get enough attention, like, I feel like, and, but, you know, I don't know, I just like try and have fun, and people, I don't know. So when we this would be I don't know, man. It's just one of those things, like, I never really had, I guess, I don't know. I mean, yeah, thank you. Thank you. I think we had window. We do this. Can I read property of 0 of undefined? says, can I read property of undefined 0? Property 0 of undefined. Selected layer would be 1. Layer position 0. 0. What is the extension that you're trying to make? It's supposed to be like a Photoshop sort of deal. Like you take a screenshot of whatever web page you're on and you could edit like Photoshop. But we're still working out some of the stuff here. It's nowhere, I would say it's about 25% done. I don't know. Layer current position doesn't have anything in there. Is it because of this? Maybe, hold on. Let me try this. Because if it contains nothing, okay, so hold on. Let me check the array. One. But if I do another edit to it, the value of it should be 2. So when I click on this, the value of it should be 1. Interesting. I don't know if it's staying as a so it converts it from an integer to a string, in which we don't need. So we need to current. But we need to, it's changing it from push -1. Okay, that makes sense. Hold on, let me check my email real quick. Nothing going on. Alright. So it changes it from an array to a string. Which is this. So we can do int val. I believe we can do that. Let me just double check. Oh, parse int. See, it changes between languages. So I think that is what selected image. That's what, alright, so let me try this now. So let me take this up, open this. -1. So when we draw, let's change the size here. We draw, it should be at 1. Two. When I click on this, 2. When I click on this, what does it change it to? 1. So if I click on this, is that 3? It is a 3. So when I click on this, and then I go here, -1. If I draw, it goes to 2. And it draws here. So it needs to delete these ones here, 3 and 4, because if I click this, it says we're at 4, but that's because of the re-indexing. So when we draw, we need to we draw or change layers, selected image. But when we so here for the length, current array. What is the current array? It's 5. Why is it 5? What updates current array? Here, the current array is 5, but what updates it is what I need to know. Current array. Oh, I know what updates it. This is what updates it. Let me try this. So let me pick a color that you can actually see. Current position is not defined. That's because this is current position. So let's fix that, update this. What? My images is not defined? What do you mean it's not defined? Oh, it's actually this. So my images would be was it selected layer? Don't I have that? Of current, was it current array? Let me change this to current layer. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so now that we did that, up here, we need to change this. So my image's length, we no longer have my images, so we just do current layer, layers. Is it current layer? Yeah, because this does current layer length selected, right? Layer current position. So let's change this up a bit, because this doesn't make sense here. If current layer if this layer current position and our current layer position and its selected layer -1, and if it does not equal what the heck is my images 1? Would it be the current layer? Layer's current position. Does not equal would it be current position? I think. But my images doesn't even. Current. Splice that. Current layer splice that. Let's try this. I don't know if this will work. So if I draw this, we already get current position is not defined. What? Alright. we can do this. I think so. If it's so we have two arrays. We have an array for what edit we're on, and we have an array for the images. The length of the images, if we're on the arrays, start at 0, we can do this. So instead of this, we're going to do layer's current position is less than we're gonna do this. So we're gonna do that, but less than I guess current layer dot, is it current layer dot length? I think so. Because current layer dot length might make sense. So if I draw this, because my images is not defined. Current layer 138. Oh, right here. Because we changed my images to the layer thing. Okay. Oh, but it didn't. If layer current position. Oh, and I guess layer current position shouldn't equal to 1. Let me check, hold on. So if I click on this and I draw, but what did I just, was it number 2? I don't remember. So look, we draw. So let me keep drawing. So if I click on number 3 and I draw, it doesn't do the thing here. So it's supposed to do to current layer dot length, current layer dot splice. Let me, hold on. Let me check something out here. Because something here doesn't make sense. So when we do, let me look at these. Our current layer is this one. Our layer current position is 4. So layer current position is 4. So that means from 4 to, let me see, current layer dot length. Current layer dot length equals 1. So let me redo this. And let me check something out, because some math isn't going on. So look at this. So let me check the console here. So current layer is that. Layers, so current position is -1. Layer is 1. Alright, so when I draw, current layer length 1. Okay. That needs to be fixed, but that's okay. let me see how this looks now. So the current layer length is 4. Current layer is 4. Layer current position. So if I click on this, our layer current position is 1. That means layer current position would be 1. We need this actually to be here, but then our current layer length is 4. So that's there. And then, alright, so let's run this, because I think there's another thing that I need to check. So when we start off, one of these is 0. So if the current layer length is 1, and current layer dot length does not equal 1. So that way it creates it on the new whatever it's called. So look, I draw, it creates it. 1. Oh, okay, so and okay, so let me check something else. So if we're on the newest one, we're on, our current layer is 2. Our layer current position is 2. So if our layer current position, would it be does not equal? I think it would just be does not equal. I think that would work, because that means we would be on a different layer, selected layer, that would mean. So look, I draw. Oh, maybe I do need this. I draw. What? Does not equal current layer dot length. I don't get it. Current layer dot length it's 2. Our layer current position is 2. If I click on this, it's actually 1. It is actually 1. Because this starts at 0. So does that mean I gotta change this? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense, because we push it, it should, maybe that's why we had it set to 0. Because when we layer current position, it only holds the array of 1. But when we change it, layers, we do current layer. Oh, that's for layers. When we change the selected image, images. So the images are what's wrong here. Images numbers 1 and 2. Images 0 and 1. Let me check. So let's start these off with, instead of 0 and 1, we're going to start these off with We're gonna start these off with 1. We're just gonna do this because I don't know. Because images source equals current layer X. So we need that to be like that. So that should make sense now. Let me update it and see. Because images 1 and 2 would be, so this would be no, it still says images 0. If current, what is this? Images dot x plus 1. Current layer length. Okay, let's try this again. So now this should have the value of makes you want to move to Austin, Texas. That's cool. Alright, so this has images 1 down here. So if I draw on here, it draws there, but it doesn't draw on the new layer or the new history, and that's because of this. So our current layer current position is 2. Our current layer length should be 3. Maybe we do this after this. So if we do it after, maybe it might make sense. So I do this, and it disappears. I guess 0 if we do it after, because I think we add 1 to it. Right? Wait. Image.source current layer -1. Nope, that didn't work. So let me think here. This updates the layers. Well, if we do this, so I guess we could have a current position here, and we could set it to 1, but then whenever we draw, our current position, oh, I know what, we need to do this. So when we change images, we change it this here. So when we draw, we can say if this does not equal this. Let me try that. And then our current position will equal this. I think this might work. So let's try this. We draw. And I want to say and well, what would layer current position be? Oh, it'd be -1. So we do this. Why does it still current position? Current position shouldn't have changed, should it? I guess we could do current position. I guess it would be like this, because I don't see it. doesn't make sense. Current position shouldn't be the same. Oh, you know what? I think because of this. Oh wait, is it because of that or? I honestly don't know now, because current position current position equals 7, in which in no way is it 7 right now. 5 should be at 6. I think. Let me just update this and double check. So let me see what current position is at right now. So current position. Current position is at 1. If I draw, current position is at 16. Okay, hold on. It's gonna be like this. Current position is equals current plus equals 1 on that. So let me update this and try it again. Let's try this again. So current position is 2. How can it be 2? I think this will make sense here. So let me check the console again. Current position is 1. Good. So get this. We do this. Current position equals 0. Let's try this again. A lot of trials and errors with this. So current position is 0. When I draw, our current position is, oh wait, no. Our current position is 1. If I draw again, current position is 1. How does it not? So I get why it does this, but what is, oh, hold on. It was at 2. So when it equals 1, let me try this again. So current position is 1. Layer current position. So if I do this, our layer current position is 2. But our current position is 1. So if I do this again, if I click on this, it doesn't make sense. Let me just think. We have a maximum, and then we have a current position that always changes, because if I click on this, our current position is 3. If I click on this, current position should be 5. So, and then we have the maximum amount of edits that we have, that we do. So if we do that, if our current position does not equal this, and when this starts up, let me reset this. What does this is at 0, our current position is at 5. For whatever reason, let me just it's at 0. Does our current position at 0 appear? No. Because, let me open up the inspect. Current position 0, layer current position is -1. So when I do this, so we might have to say if current position is less than this, we do that. Alright, so let me just double check. So, less than it. Okay, so that means our current position is 0, which okay. Our current position should add 1. So we do current position plus equals 1 here, because otherwise this will be true the whole time. This we don't need, because I think we set it here. So let's reset this and try again. Alright, we should be good. So look, we draw. Okay. So now if I do current position is 3, if I click this, what? If I click this, 0, 1, 2, oh, okay. So which one of these selected images, where is that? Image change. Where's selected image? Right here. Image change, current layer, number. So our current, well, it shouldn't be current layer. We need to update the layout. Images source current X. Okay, but that means our what is create element images selected image. So our selected image is here, number. The value here. So I think that is because this is 4, and the way this works is in arrays. So I think we need to do this. It could have been better done there, but I think that's how it's gonna be. So let's just, I don't think I need to open up the console anymore. Draw, draw, draw. Okay, and then if I draw again, it should have been less than. Let's see why. So our current position is 3. So look, if I click on this, our current position is 2, which is correct. Our layer current position is 3. If I do layer current position, it equals 3. Why does it equal 3? Because we told it to equal 3 at the top here. So, because we told it to equal 3 right here. But the reason is current position, if it's less than this, we need to splice from current position to current layer dot length, because current layer dot length is 5. So when we do that, if I do this, so current layer dot splice, and it's from 3 to 5. Oh, I did it wrong. It would equal 2. That would mean current position equals layer current position. So that would mean layer current position, not layer 1, layer current position would be 3. Would that be true though? Let's update this. I think this might work. So if I do this, when I click on this and draw, it doesn't update layout, does it? But even then, let me check my thing here, because current layer, we have this, we have 5 images. It didn't, current layer didn't splice it. It never, current layer never spliced the images. Because current position equals 3. And this is also 3. Wait, let me click this. When I click on that, see, this is what we're looking at here, is these values here. So our current position is 2. This is 3. While 2 is less than 3, we want to splice it. But it doesn't, like, I don't know. Current layer dot push, current layer dot splice. I don't understand this because it's that's probably rain. If you hear that, it's rain. Like, I don't understand this right here, because it's supposed to splice it, but in here it doesn't do that. In which, if I run this in here, it does. So what in this code is this? I could probably get rid of. What in this code is not? Current position plus equals 1. Well, there should be an else statement here. Else, and then I guess this. But there's also the issue with current layer. But if I do current layer equals 2, why does this line of code not work for some reason? Is it because selected layer? Well, this will always be, so this is at 4. If I draw, click on this and I draw. What? If I click on this and draw, What? It literally wasn't working. Did I do something in the... Oh, let me check this. So if I hit this new layer, if I start drawing and I go to here and I hit this, oh, okay, and I go to here and I hit this and I hit go back, we're gonna have to fix that for that layer. But on this, I believe if I hit go back, no, to go back thing's all broken. We'll probably fix that tomorrow. Lightning. There's lightning in the area. So I don't think... Hold on. If this is all working, then we don't need to do that. But the go back function needs to be fixed because it needs to be fixed to match whichever layer it's on. So that's going to be it for today's stream. We'll probably stream again tomorrow. And hopefully we can get the layer stuff done with each layer having its own history. So each layer will have its own history section, and then you can go back and go forward. And once we finish that, I think we can probably go and add delete layer. So we're going to do that tomorrow. So catch you